Hey, my name's Kevin, and I'd like to talk about why I applied to SHPEP. So, a couple years ago, after deciding to pursue medicine, I subscribed to something called the AAMC Pre-Med Navigator, which essentially, for people who haven't heard of it, is a newsletter sent out each month that provides resources to pre-meds on how to best tackle the journey to med school, essentially. Um, anyway, fast forward a year or so later, and it's funny because I remember this very clearly. It was a December morning, and I remember waking up, checking my email, and seeing the newsletter. I opened it, I'm scrolling through it, and I come across something called the Summer Health Professions Education Program. A lot of words. And under it, it spoke about how during the past 30 years, this program had introduced nearly 30,000 college students to careers in all different health professions, including medicine. And I'm like, this is perfect. So I start looking into it, and I'm going to be completely honest. Everything I was reading kind of sounded too good to be true. You know, free 6-week summer program offered at 12 medical schools across the country. And for me, being a 28-year-old who just started college, I'm like, they probably don't want me. But I said, you know what? I'm going to apply anyway. And I followed through. I wrote the essay. I spent my entire winter break writing the essay. I sent in my transcript, my letter of recommendation, and sure enough, I got in. Attending SHPEP has helped me in a lot of ways. Honestly, what I think it helped me with the most, and I say this to everybody and I say it all the time, was my self-esteem. As I mentioned earlier, not only am I a non-traditional student who decided after a decade of being at a high school to go to college, but to be pursuing something as difficult as medicine, for me, it was very intimidating. It still is at times, but by being accepted to SHPEP and then later actually attending, I got the chance to meet and befriend all different people, each from a different place with a different journey. And it showed me that there is no one size fits all when it comes to getting into med school. That each journey is unique, and I don't know, maybe it's a cliche to say, but just as each patient is different, so is the doctor treating them. And that's a great thing. I don't know if I'm in a place to give advice, but if there was one thing I could leave you with, it's this. We don't always know what we're capable of. And it's not until we take a chance, put ourselves out there, that we truly begin to see all the opportunities that exist for us. But we just have to take a chance. Thank you for listening.